This story about a lady who is in a shooting range, buzzed with confidence and ego as professionals adjusted their weapons, each certain of victory. Then, quietly, a woman in a plain sweater walked in, carrying an old pistol case. No fancy gear, no sponsors, no entourage, just calm eyes and steady hands. Laughter followed her, led by the reigning champion who saw only an amateur. But when the first shot cracked through the air, everything changed. That single sound silenced the room and started a story, not about skill alone, but about humility, focus, and the quiet strength people mistake for weakness. Indoor shooting range. Afternoon. The faint smell of gunpowder hangs in the air. The steady rhythm of gunfire echoes from the far lanes. A group of spectators gathers near the viewing glass as competitors set up. A banner above reads, "City Invitational Charity Shootout, open to all levels, Rena Range Supervisor." All right, everyone, we start in 10 minutes. Please check your equipment, adjust your ear protection, and confirm your lane numbers. Liam, national shooting champion, tall, confident. 10 minutes? That's plenty. I could do this blindfolded. Kara, his teammate, teasing. You already did once, remember? You still hit all 10s. The crowd went insane. Liam, yeah, that was fun. Though honestly, these charity events are too easy. Half the participants hold their pistols like hairdryers. Tom, local journalist, notebook in hand. You say that every year, Liam. Still, people love watching you perform. Makes good headlines. Liam grinning. Headlines or not, I'm just here to entertain. Let's see who gives me a challenge this time. Rena, we have a few new entries today, including someone who registered just this morning. Kara, last minute, brave or clueless? The glass door opens. A woman steps in quietly, wearing a plain sweater and jeans. Her pistol case looks old, but well kept. She walks with calm composure. Maya, excuse me, is this lane 7? Rena, yes, right next to Mr. Liam Carter here. Welcome, miss. Maya, just Maya. Kara whispering to Liam. She looks like she's here to return a library book, not to shoot. Liam smirking. Maybe she's lost. You sure this isn't a safety workshop? Maya, quietly, setting up her pistol. No, I'm in the right place. Tom, glancing up. First time competing? Maya. Not exactly. It's been a while. Liam. Been a while since what? Shooting air pistols at a carnival booth? Kara laughs softly. Careful, Liam. She might surprise you. Liam. If she beats me, I'll donate double to charity. Rena, firmly. Let's keep it professional, please. Everyone deserves fair respect here. Maya, checking her sights calmly. Respect is earned, isn't it? The group goes quiet for a moment. Rena watches her, slightly impressed by her composure. Tom. Well, now I'm curious. What brings you here, Maya? Maya. A friend used to shoot here years ago. Thought I'd see if I still remember how it feels. Kara. So, nostalgia brought you. That's sweet. Liam, dryly. Nostalgia doesn't hit the bullseye. Maya, without looking up. Neither does arrogance. There's a brief silence. Rena clears her throat. Rena. All right, competitors. First round, 10 shots, 1 minute each. Highest average moves to the finals. Liam, loading his pistol, half smile. Watch and learn, Maya. This isn't something you just remember. Maya. Good. I prefer real challenges. Kara, under her breath. She's got some confidence for nobody. Rena. Positions ready, safety off when I give the signal. Everyone steadies their weapons. Liam flexes his wrist, glancing sideways at Maya. She stands still, focused, breathing evenly, eyes fixed on the distant target. Rena, shooters ready, begin. The hall fills with the sharp crack of air pistols. Liam fires quickly, sure of himself. Maya waits a beat longer, breathes, and then her first shot lands with a faint, perfect thud in the center. Kara, did she just... Tom leaning forward. That's a 10. Dead center. Liam pausing mid-shot. Beginner's luck. Let's see her keep it up. Maya reloads quietly, her movements precise, calm. Her eyes never leave the target. The tension in the room thickens. Reiner. Round 1, underway, same shooting range, 10 minutes later. The first round is over. Competitors are checking their scores on the digital board mounted above the lanes. The low hum of chatter fills the room. Rena, reading results. Top 3 so far, Liam Carter 97, Maya 98, Kara 93. Kara, wait, 98? That's 1 point higher than Liam. Tom, scribbling in his notebook, looks like we might have a headline already. Liam, forcing a grin. It's the first round. Scores fluctuate. She probably had a lucky streak. Maya, checking her target sheet, quietly. Luck doesn't group shots this tight. Kara looks over, sees Maya's near-perfect cluster of hits on the target, and raises her brows. Kara, okay, maybe not luck. Still, the finals are a different game. Pressure changes everything. Maya, pressure only affects those who depend on it to perform. Liam, big words for someone who's been gone a while. Maya, without looking up. Time away doesn't erase skill. Sometimes it refines it. Rena intervening. All right, save the philosophy for after the event. Round 2 in 5 minutes. Everyone check your air pressure and triggers. Liam reloads his cylinder, jaw tight. Kara watches him, noticing his irritation. Kara, low voice. You okay? You're gripping too hard. That's not like you. Liam. She's just calm. Too calm. Either she's a professional or she's bluffing. I want to know which. Tom. Why not just ask her? Liam, sarcastic. Because people who talk too much about their talent usually don't have any. Maya, from her lane, clearly hearing. Then you must be exhausted. The group chuckles quietly. Even Rena hides a small smile as she checks the timer. Rena, round 2, rapid fire, 5 targets, 2 seconds each. Reaction time matters here. Kara, good. Let's see if Miss Calm can handle speed. Maya, speed doesn't matter if you already know where to aim. Rena, shooters ready, begin. The targets flash red. Liam moves first, sharp and precise, hitting 4 bullseyes and 1 9. Maya follows. Her shots come half a second later, but every one lands perfectly in the center. The crowd gasps at the display. Tom, that's flawless, every single one. Kara, under her breath, who is she? Liam, through clenched teeth, we'll find out. After the round, everyone lowers their pistols. Rena checks the monitor. Rena, Maya, 100. Liam, 96. Kara, 92. Kara, she hit 100? In rapid fire? Maya, good equipment helps, so does focus. Liam, mocking tone. That antique pistol of yours? Sure, that's what did it. Maya, calmly cleaning the barrel. It's older than you, but still steadier. Tom's camera clicks softly as he takes photos of the scoreboard. Tom, this is going to stir attention. A newcomer outscoring the national champion. Liam, snapping. She's not a newcomer. Nobody shoots that clean on instinct. Maya, maybe instinct's all I have left. Kara, left from what? You sound like you've got a story. Maya shrugs. Everyone does. Some just shoot theirs instead of telling them. Rena walks by, marking final tallies for round 3. Rena. Okay, folks, last round before finals, 5-shot precision, 1 target. This will decide the top 2. Liam glancing sideways. Let's raise the stakes. The winner donates their prize to the other's chosen charity. Maya. Agreed. I'll donate to the Youth Training Fund. Kara. Liam, that's the fund you started. Liam. Exactly. Fitting, isn't it? Maya, smiling faintly. If I win, your own charity benefits. Seems fair. A quiet laugh ripples through the group. Rena signals readiness. Rena. Shooters ready. Maya lifts her pistol slowly. Steady hands. Breath calm. Liam glances her way, but she's not even looking at him. He fires first. 5 clean shots. Near perfect. Maya fires after him. Each shot deliberate, rhythmic, precise. The final sound echoes longer than the rest. Rena. And stop. Everyone lowers their pistols. Rena checks the targets on screen, eyes widening. Tom. Well, what's it say? Rena reading quietly. Liam, 98. Maya, 100. Kara. Again? Liam steps forward, disbelief. That's impossible. Maya softly, Joe. No, it's just focus. The silence lingers as Liam stares at the screen, his confidence cracking slightly. Rena. Final round starts in 20 minutes. Take a short break. Maya packs her gear and walks toward the vending machine, calm and silent. Liam watches her go, the weight of frustration visible in his clenched fists. Tom to Kara. He's never been beaten like this before. Kara. He won't take it well. They all look toward Maya, who stands quietly sipping water, unaware of the storm she's stirring. Shooting range lounge, 20 minutes later. The finals are about to begin. The atmosphere is tense but quiet. A few spectators linger near the glass, whispering. Liam sits at a table, polishing his pistol, jaw tight. Maya sits a few seats away, calmly sipping tea from a paper cup. Kara, sitting beside Liam. You're over-cleaning it. You'll strip the finish. Liam. I'm fine. Kara. You don't look fine. You've lost twice to a stranger. That's not you. Liam, snapping. I said I'm fine. He exhales, leans back, and looks toward Maya. Liam. She's not just some walk-in. Nobody shoots like that without years of training. You saw her stance, her breathing. It's a textbook. Tom, approaching with his notepad. So maybe she's ex-military, retired athlete? There's definitely a story there. Liam. Then why pretend to be nobody? Why hide it? Rena walks in with updated score sheets and sets them on the table. Rena, you two are the finalists. 5-shot precision at 15 meters. It's been a good match. Let's keep it that way. Maya, looking up. Of course. Liam. Tell me something, Maya. You shoot like a pro, but no one's heard of you. Where'd you train? Maya shrugs. At home. Backyard range. My father built it. Kara, curious. Was he a shooter too? Maya. He coached the national team years ago. Tom, leaning forward. Wait. The national team? What was his name? Maya, quietly. Arun Patel. A moment of silence. Liam looks stunned. Liam. Arun Patel? You mean Coach Patel? The one who retired after the accident? Maya, nodding slightly. Yes. He was my father. Kara, lowering her voice. You're his daughter? But everyone thought he only trained elite athletes. Maya. He did, until he couldn't. After his injury, he stopped teaching professionals. Taught me instead. Liam. So you've been training your whole life? Maya. Not exactly. He passed away 5 years ago. I stopped shooting after that. The room goes quiet again. Even Rena softens. Rena, and now you're back? Maya, he always wanted me to shoot one real match. Said it wasn't about medals, just proving control, over the mind, not the gun. When I saw this event, I thought, maybe it's time. Tom, that's quite a story. Liam gritting his teeth. So all this, beating me, staying quiet, you were proving something? Maya, gently. No, I wasn't proving anything to you. I was proving I still remember what he taught me. Kara. And what was that? Maya. That the target isn't your enemy. It's your mirror. If your ego gets in the way, you'll miss it every time. Liam looks away, clearly unsettled. Liam, you think I'm arrogant, don't you? Maya. I think you're talented, but you confuse confidence with control. A pause. Rena glances at the clock. Rena, finals start in 2 minutes. Let's head to the lanes. They walk out together. The crowd outside grows as word spreads that a newcomer has reached the final against the reigning champion. Murmurs fill the air. Kara whispering to Tom, this final's going viral the moment it ends. Tom, it's already online. People are calling her the ghost shooter, no record, no background. At the lanes, Liam and Maya take their positions, both silent now. Rena's voice echoes over the speakers. Rena, final round, 5 shots. Total accuracy determines the winner. Shooters ready. Liam breathes deeply, raises his pistol, hands slightly shaking. Maya stands perfectly still, eyes soft, calm. Rena, begin. Liam fires, clean, sharp shots, but there's tension in his movements. Maya waits a full 3 seconds before starting. Each shot lands with crisp precision. The final one breaks the silence with a clean, centered thud. Rena, checking monitor. Liam, 97. Maya, perfect 100. The audience murmurs. Liam lowers his gun, expression blank. Maya simply exhales, lowering hers with grace. Kara, she did it again. Tom, 3 perfect rounds. Liam steps forward, eyes locked on Maya. Liam, your father would have been proud. Maya softly. He would have told me to thank my opponent for keeping me focused. Liam nods slowly, a faint, humbled smile breaking through the frustration. Rena. Congratulations, Maya. You've just won the City Invitational. The applause swells. Maya bows her head slightly, quiet but proud. Liam stands beside her, silent, thoughtful. Later that evening, the crowd has dispersed. The shooting range is nearly empty except for a few staff packing up. Maya stands near her lane, slowly placing her old pistol back into its case. Liam approaches quietly, holding a folded score sheet. Liam, they're printing your certificate. Rena said you can collect it tomorrow. Maya, I don't need it. Liam, you earned it. You broke 3 range records in 1 day. Maya closing the case. Records fade, lessons don't. There's a small pause. Liam shifts uncomfortably, glancing at her worn pistol case. Liam, that pistol? It really belonged to your father? Maya, yes. He used it for his last competition before his accident. He said it was perfectly balanced, unlike most people. Liam exhales, a small, rueful laugh escaping. Liam, guess that's a line only a coach would say. Maya softly. He said balance is what keeps the shot true. Ego makes it drift. Liam looking down. He was right about that. Maya gives him a curious look. He seems different. No trace of the cocky champion who mocked her earlier. Maya, you're not used to losing, are you? Liam, not like that. I've lost before. But it was always to someone expected to win. Today, I underestimated you. I think that's worse. Maya, underestimating people usually is. Liam, half smiling, you didn't even flinch when I mocked you. That bothered me more than the loss. Maya, you were trying to get in my head, but I learned something a long time ago. Words only distract you if you believe them. He nods, quiet for a moment. Raina walks by, carrying clipboards. Rena, they're turning off the range lights soon. You two might want to wrap up. Maya, thanks, Rena. I'll be done in a minute. Rena exits. Silence lingers between Liam and Maya. Liam, when I started shooting, I wanted to be the best. I still do, but somewhere along the way, I stopped caring why I wanted that. Maya, and now, Liam, now, I just want to remember what it felt like before the trophies mattered, when it was about control, patience, not attention. Maya, gently, then you haven't lost anything today. You just found what you forgot. He looks at her thoughtful. Liam, you sound like your father. Maya, he'd say I sound softer. He was stricter. But he taught me to shoot with both hands steady, one holding skill, the other humility. Liam, I could use some of that balance. Maya, smiling faintly. Then practice it, not just here, everywhere. A few beats of silence. Kara and Tom appear near the door, gathering their things. Kara, we're heading out, Liam. Congrats, Maya. You were incredible. Maya, thank you. Tom, you mind if I write your story? People will want to know who you are. Maya, after a pause. If it helps remind others that skill doesn't need attention, go ahead. Liam to Tom. Make sure you mention the part where she humbled a national champion. Maya, smiling. No. Mention the part where he learned something better than winning. Kara laughs softly as they leave. Liam stays a moment longer, hands in his pockets. Liam, you're not coming to next year's event, are you? Maya, maybe, but if I do, I hope to see a calmer version of you. Liam, then I'd better start practicing tomorrow. They exchange a brief nod of quiet respect. The range lights dim, leaving only the soft hum of the ventilation system. Maya, closing her case. Good night, champion. Liam, genuine. Good night, teacher. Next morning. The shooting range is quiet, sunlight streaming through the glass panels. Rena is organizing paperwork at the reception desk. Maya walks in, carrying her pistol case. Her posture is relaxed, content. Rena, looking up. You're early. I thought you wouldn't bother picking up your certificate. Maya, smiling. I came to return something. Rena, return? Maya, setting down the case. My father's pistol. I think it's time it stays here. He trained most of your senior shooters, didn't he? Rena, softly. He did. He was the best we ever had. Maya. Then let his pistol remind others that skill and kindness can exist in the same hand. Rena takes the case with care, visibly moved. Rena. You sure about this? It's a piece of him. Maya. He taught me that the moment you stop needing to prove something, you're free. I proved what I needed to. They share a quiet smile. The door opens behind them. Liam enters, dressed casually, holding 2 coffees. Liam. Good morning, I wasn't sure you'd show. Maya. Neither was I. Liam, offering her a cup. Peace offering. Coffee helps with post-victory humility. Maya accepting it. You look calmer. Liam. Didn't sleep much. I kept replaying yesterday. Every time I thought about it, I realized I wasn't angry, just embarrassed by how I acted. Maya. Realizing that already puts you ahead of most. Liam. I used to think winning meant proving others wrong. You showed me it's about proving yourself right. Maya smiles, sipping her coffee. Maya. Trophies fade, Respect lasts longer. Liam. Speaking of trophies, they sent yours to the front office. It's gold and shiny, if you care about that sort of thing. Maya. Let it shine for someone else. I already donated the prize money to your youth training program. Liam, taken aback. You did? Maya. You wanted it to help beginners, didn't you? Consider this my share. He looks at her for a long moment. Quiet. Liam. You know, I started that program because Coach Patel once told me to give others the chance to fail safely. I didn't know you were his daughter then. Maya. He believed people learned more from humility than from applause. Liam softly. Then he'd be proud of both of us today. They walked toward the range window, watching a group of young trainees practicing with supervision. Liam. See that girl on lane 3? She's scared to pull the trigger. Says she'll miss every time. Maya. Then telling her missing is part of learning. Nobody starts perfect. Not even you. Liam smiling. She probably wouldn't believe that. Maya. Then show her. Stand beside her. Let her see that even champions breathe before they aim. He nods, thoughtful. After a pause, he turns to her. Liam. Have you ever thought about coaching? Maya. Maybe someday. But for now, I think I just needed to close one chapter. Liam. Then you closed it beautifully. They share a quiet moment. The sound of a gunshot echoes faintly from the young trainees, followed by laughter. Maya glances toward the sound, a small peaceful smile forming. Maya. He'd like that sound. He used to say laughter was the best sign of a good training day. Liam. Then I guess we're both still learning. Maya. We always will be. Rena calls out from the counter. Rena. Maya, you forgot your certificate. Maya, turning back with a grin. Keep it on the wall. Maybe someone will see it and realize they don't need to look the part to belong here. Liam watches her walk toward the door, sunlight catching her silhouette. She pauses before leaving. Maya. Good luck, Liam. Next time, aim for calm before perfect. Liam smiling. Yes, coach. She leaves. The range goes quiet, except for the soft rhythm of practice shots. Liam stands there, smiling faintly before turning toward the young shooters, ready to teach with a different kind of confidence. The next morning, the echo of those perfect shots still lingered, not as proof of victory, but as a quiet reminder of what true mastery looks like. Maya left behind her father's pistol and her own need to prove anything. Liam stayed behind, changed, humbled, grounded, and ready to teach the next generation that greatness isn't loud. It's calm, focused, and earned through discipline, not pride. And somewhere in that still range, under the hum of the lights, it felt like Coach Patel's lesson had found its way home again. Through his daughter, through her silence, through every perfect shot. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs reminding that real strength speaks softly. Watch more emotional stories of humility, respect, and quiet power.